I'm thinking about letting the kids
What's up,
plan
MP?
their vacation.
And how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good. Just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house.
Coming up in the city of big shoulders, Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center, the Lakers taking on the Bulls. For the Lakers, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Bulls, Lakers, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Bulls, they've got Josh Giddey. Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Simons in at the 2. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Simons. Here's Giddey. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Shot clock at 5. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Collins passes to Giddey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Simons with a steal. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the inside, here's Buzelis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. From deep. Sinks the tray. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Collins outside. Chicago passing it around. 4-3. No good. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP against Giddey. Doncic outside. And here's MP from outside. Pass to Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Collins outside. Simons against Doncic. Oh, great D that time from MP. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And it's Giddey missing.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Back to MP. Spins. Hachimura outside. Simons against Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. And that's 10 points for MP. Simons outside. Outside Giddey. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 6.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Hachimura, right side. From deep, Reeves knocks down the long J.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Here's Giddey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
MP against Giddey. MP shot is off. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Buzelis. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Here's Giddey. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 15.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
To the paint. Fades back. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And it's Colin Sexton in for Okoro. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
I got it.
Back to Simons. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
MP, that one's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. MP, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Giddey passes to Sexton. Now Collins, beyond the arc, fires in the triple.
Heady feed by Sexton. Over his career, his ability to read the game has improved.
From deep, MP. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Pass to Giddey. Here's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From outside the arc, drains the triple. MP's got 20 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Back to Sexton. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Giddey passes to Simons. Now here's Smith. The 3 from Sexton. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
MP outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Sexton. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Over James. Sexton misses.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. James with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Here's Sexton. Outside Giddey to halt the run and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And this is the idea for Giddey. Get enough trays to keep the defense honest.
And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Get on! Get there!
Simon's with it. His last outing, he had 20.
Get the perimeter!
1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. MP is out there with James. And it's Reeves in at small forward. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Uneasy, too, on the layup. MP's got 27 points.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston. Williams' shot is good.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's MP. On the wing, Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hachimura's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Oh, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Hayes from deep. MP nails it from 3. MP's got 30.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Jones finds Sexton. Can they get it? Good. He's got 5.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively, Coach.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's Sexton on the take. Pass to Jones. Miller outside. Just 4 to shoot. From about 19. And there's another one for Chicago.
Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He scored 64 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Miller. Okoro comes in for Williams. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Outside Giddey. The three. That's off. 7 for 12 now. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. MP outside.
Come around.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Okoro fires the three. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And that one's good. Giddey's got 18 points in the game.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
On the wing, MP. Giddey defends. MP, the pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Sexton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And the shot goes down.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Now here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Buzelis. From deep, Giddey. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP. Reeves, the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. There's the triple. Sexton grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Buzelis. The Bulls with another miss.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Buzelis. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And the Bulls shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Giddey passes to Okoro. Collins with a screen on Doncic. The three from Sexton. Kept alive. The shot comes out.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
From deep, Giddey. He can't hit that time.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Buzelis. 5 points in the game. to stop the drought. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowds go wild.
Hey, look at Buzelis coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to MP.
Move around.
Outside connect. Out to the wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simon's got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
MP scanning the floor. Right side connect. Takes the three. Collins with the rebound. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. And that one's good. Giddey.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight, looking to score the ball.
MP against Giddey. MP, the pass to Ayton. Over Collins. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
On the wing, Simons. Defended by Kennard. Giddey passes to Collins. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Connect. Good on the shot. Connect's got his first 2 points.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Kennard against Simons. Here's Giddey. Nice move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
A different type of player? Josh Giddey? Pretty much a 6'8" point guard. Giddey doesn't take a lot of threes, but rather shares the ball.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Vanderbilt, a screen on Giddey. And James gets it to go.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists, executing at a very high level. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. We've got Buzelis. Anthony Simons out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Okoro. And it's Collins in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And for Chicago, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Buzelis. Here's Simons, and the baseline jumper goes down. Simons has got 10.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Giddey passes to Collins. Back to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Back to Giddey. Okoro passes to Collins. Inside. Chicago passing it around. 4 on the clock. With some arc. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Well, they haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Simon's shot is good.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
To the middle. Out to Hachimura. Here's MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Doncic. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. There's Simons with a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Simons deciding where to go with it. And that one's good. Giddey's got 22 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Back to Giddey. They double him with MP. Okoro passes to Collins. No good on the triple.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Simons against Doncic. And it's Simons missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Simons. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And here's Simons outside. Connects from downtown. Simons got 13 in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Down low. Here's Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Gran.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Now here's MP. He's got 42. Pass to Doncic. MP against Giddey. From deep, MP. Chicago with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the basket is good. Doncic has got 21 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Collins with a screen on Doncic. And here's Simons outside.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Count it. Good. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
MP shot is good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Doncic against Simons. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 25 points for Luka Doncic.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A step back shot, and that one's good. Giddey.
So pure to watch Giddey pop like that. The guy can score it.
Doncic outside. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Stolen by MP. The drive by Reeves. And a two-handed jam.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Giddey scanning the floor. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic right side. MP, the pass to Reeves. Screen by MP. Over Okoro. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Hachimura left side. Back to MP. Pass to Doncic. 20 feet out. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And it's Simons missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Giddey against MP. Kicks it to Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got 30.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
There's Simons with a 3. Counted from distance. Simons got 26 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments. Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
And here's Reeves outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Miller comes in for Buzelis. Colin Sexton's checked in for Okoro. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Another possession, another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal, guys. 2 on the clock. And another dime for him.
And with that assist, he now has the 4th most ever in a game.
Oh, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease. MP getting it done for the Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
A new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro is checked in for Sexton. And Simon has subbed in for Jones. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Kennard. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Connect. MP is out there with Smith. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Chicago passing it around. From deep, Giddey. Rebound by the Lakers.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
B.A., he hasn't been in high-visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
From deep, Giddey. And Ayton pulls it down. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Smith against Simons. Outside Giddey. Collins with a screen on MP. Giddey passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A good win for you guys tonight, MP, and some standout play from you on the defensive end.
You know what? I really appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Great. Well, can you talk more about your defense?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Execution wasn't spotless, but we had a great game plan coming in. If we clean up our execution just a little bit, we'll be even more dangerous.
Ooh, looking forward to an MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.